Legal compliance is everybody's job. We don't knowingly help customers who want to evade taxes or do anything else illegal. And the key thing is that any business is like this. I mean, if somebody sold boots to somebody at Walmart knowing that they were going to use those to rob a bank, that person could get in trouble for selling them those boots. So it's any business, and ours in particular. So when we hear somebody wants to participate in tax evasion or something else that isn't legal, we refuse to do business with them. We say, I'm sorry, we really can't help you, and we're very cut and dry. We don't play dumb. We don't pretend like we didn't hear they're going to participate in tax evasion. We just say, we're very sorry, we can't help you. That's not legal. We don't participate in that. I told a story about some former neighbors of ours. We didn't know them well, but we knew them. We knew their first names, had spoken with them a few times, and they had an escort service, and they had a situation where they had their gals that did the work had to see, say, 7 or 8 or 10 clients a day, something along those lines. And I guess their thinking was if they got caught for their prostitution ring, they could just kind of play dumb and say, well, we didn't know. We just thought these gals were just escorting these people to dinner. And, but any reasonable human being would know that, they were doing something that was not proper. And so they got in trouble. They went to prison. And so that's what happens to people that think that they can just play dumb and break the law. That it doesn't work. So there's too much good business out there, and it's a lot of fun to help customers and bring them on board. Fun, profitable, but make sure that the business that we're bringing on is clean and profitable. We don't need to fear. In fact, there was a situation where one of our clients used our services to engage in tax evasion. Of course, we didn't know. If we knew that, we wouldn't have done business with them. They didn't tell us they were going to do that. And so I had to personally get on an airplane, fly to Anchorage, Alaska, and I was a witness for the government. I was subpoenaed to fly to Anchorage. Government covered the cost of the flight, my hotel, and so on. But the person got in trouble for tax evasion. But the key thing is, if we would have known, turn it down. So what we say is, imagine every single phone call is being recorded. Now, there are laws against recording, but the federal government and the FBI and so on, they're not subject to those laws. So they can record and they can play those recordings in federal court. So pretend like every single call we're on is being recorded, and you hear that recording of your voice and the other person's voice on a loudspeaker in front of a courtroom with the jury panel and the judge sitting up there and the courtroom full of people. What do you wish you would have said on that recording? Well, that's exactly what you should say, because that very well could be recorded. So always think about that. So the key thing is we want to keep legally compliant. We don't need to fear. We just need to, just do the right thing. Just be honorable, do what's right, and follow the law. Turn down bad business. We don't want it. We don't need it. All we want is good, clean, honest business, helping people, and taking good care of them. So we want to make sure we keep legally compliant, and I'm sure that's what you wanted to do, and I thank you for your commitment to that.